Leo zodiac sign, characteristics and personality traits. Bold, intelligent, warm and courageous, the fire sign Leo is a natural leader of the zodiac, ready to chart a course, defeat injustice and make a name for themselves along the way. Blessed with high self-esteem, Leos know they possess enviable characteristics and are proud of them. They do not believe in false modesty and are the first to praise themselves for a job well done. But the Leo is not one to brag about himself or be unwilling to roll up his sleeves and get the job done. This sign knows that to be respected and admired, he must strive like a leader. Just like the lions they are named after, many of the lions you meet will have a regal air about them. Being ruled by the sun, they are often able to bring warmth, light and life into the lives of those around them. They love to surround themselves with a wide social circle that adores and appreciates them. Their natural charisma and dignity often attract other signs, which are subjected to Leo's magnetic pull. Like our sun in the solar system, Leo zodiac signs love to be the center of attention. They thrive on flattering compliments, which often come to them with ease. Most have an innocent quality, their happy, outgoing nature makes them a joy to be around. Leo loves luxury and material things. They love to accumulate wealth and choose jobs that have great pay and allow them to lead. They are great leaders and protectors. For this reason, they are often the cornerstone of social groups and lead planning processes and decisions. In contrast, they often do not do well in situations where they have to take orders from other people. Leo element, mode, and season. Summer. In the Western tropical zodiac, the Leo season begins on July 23, kicking off the middle and peak of summer in the northern hemisphere. This is the time of year when the sun, Leo's planetary ruler, is at its strongest, warmest and brightest. The Leo archetype radiates a fierce solar confidence, a heartfelt courage and is linked to the celebration of the fruits of summer. Fixed mode. Leo is the second of the four fixed signs of the zodiac, all of which possess elemental energy of endurance and stability in the middle phase of the four seasons. Leo begins the central and climactic period of summer, the symbolic source of this sign's confident, established and sustained confidence, fire element. The element of Leo is fire, the lightest and brightest element, believed by ancient astrologers to be akin to the divine light of the stars and the vital rays of the sun. Leo's affinity for leadership, performance, self-promotion and courage are kindled in the fire element. Positives of the Leo zodiac sign. You take care of yourself and live a good life. You have a large circle of friends and acquaintances. You take care of all of them and are very generous to them. At your best, you are courageous and strong. You have an amazing and protective attitude toward your friends. You care deeply about those close to you. You do everything great and give your best. You fight against all obstacles to get everything you desire. You like to live your life in your own way and on your own terms. You do not like it when someone enforces rules or imposes orders and limits on you. Optimist. Leo is an optimist who can see the positive side of life. He always sees the positive side of every situation he faces. You prefer to enjoy the good things rather than dwell on the bad. Natural and popular leader. You are a natural leader and always want to be on top and in the spotlight. There is no one who can lead better than you. You are born with a regal aura and a generosity that usually prompts others to follow you. You love celebrity and always want to be a superhero or queen bee for everyone. You work hard to be the center of social gatherings. Your natural confidence, crowd-pleasing intuition, and desire for attention make you popular. Kind and protective. You feel responsible and are always willing to help near and dear ones in need. You will work hard to make sure your loved ones are happy. You will always stand up for those who are unable to do so. As a Leo, you are likely to have a compassionate heart and tend to be extremely kind and generous creatures. Faithful. If there is one trait that characterizes you, it is loyalty. You are very loyal to friends, acquaintances and loved ones. Honest. Leo individuals are very honest. You tend to be extremely direct and forthright with people. You give honest feedback to people when they ask for it. You do not believe in false modesty. You are direct and will never tell a white lie just to impress others. Often your honesty is perceived as being overly blunt, lively and attention-seeking. Leo natives are born with a flair for drama and ostentation. You love being center stage and in the spotlight or enjoying celebrity all the time. At every social gathering and party, you are great entertainers. You command the audience and receive a standing ovation for all the speeches and jokes that inspire you. You are anecdotal and love fairy tales. Because of this, you are never boring and can definitely work well in the presence of many people. You do not like to share the stage with others. Weaknesses of Leo zodiac sign. Some sources of weakness for Leo are rooted in their great strengths. Being a fixed fire sign, Leos can passionately fixate on their opinions or principles and proudly defend them long after they have believed them. Because of their great pride, it can be difficult for them to admit that they were wrong or rushed. A useful practice to balance an overly dominant or overly self-centered Leo nature may be to engage in active listening and take time to consider another's point of view. A Leo's hunger for prominence can make them quite ruthless and selfish, so it is important that they remember the people who supported their rise to success along the way. At the heart of the Leo personality imbalances is a surprising vulnerability and insecurity that others may not see because of the way they project security regardless of how they feel. This points to a potential over-reliance on compliments, reassurance and assurance from friends and family, which can be exhausting and unrealistic for all parties to sustain. The deeper pitfalls for Leo may be their own vanity and jealousy, which are intrinsically linked. In their need for constant assurance and attention from their lovers, they can become deeply jealous and competitive with anyone who tries to share the affection of the people they care about. This is an important message to teach Leo children. There is enough love in the world for everyone, and everyone needs a chance to shine. Love and relationships for Leo zodiac sign. This fire sign is passionate and sincere, and its representatives show their feelings with ease and clarity. In love they are fun-loving, loyal, respectful and very generous to their loved one. They take the leadership role in every relationship and rely heavily on their need for independence and initiative. This can sometimes be tiring for their partner, especially if they start imposing their will and organizing things that are not their responsibility. Every Leo needs a partner who is self-aware, reasonable, and on the same intellectual level. The partner must also feel free to express himself and fight for himself, otherwise too much light from the Leo sun could burn out his personality. The sex life of every Leo is an adventure, fun and very energetic. This is a person who has a clear understanding of the boundaries between sex and love, but may not understand how important intimacy and emotional connection is to the quality of his or her sex life. Every Leo needs a partner who fights through his awareness and reaches his sensitive, subconscious core in order to find true satisfaction in a meaningful relationship. Friends and family for the Leo zodiac sign. Friends. Leo is generous, loyal and a truly loyal friend, born with a certain dignity and commitment to individual values. He or she is born with a need to help others and will do so even if this requires a lot of time and energy. Strong and reliable, this individual has the ability to please almost anyone and has the energy to host celebrations and different events with people who bring out the best in them. They are rarely alone because interactions with others give them the sense of self-worth and awareness they need, but they may have trouble finding friends who can keep up and follow the high energy they bring wherever they go. Family. Family matters will not be the first thing Leo people think about when they wake up in the morning or go to bed at night. Most of the time they are closed in on themselves and tend to make themselves independent as soon as possible. However, the Leo will do everything to protect their loved ones, proud of their origins and roots in good times and bad. Leo at work. Leo's sense of pride and confidence makes them particularly well suited for professions where they are at the center of the work because of their talent or presence. To be fulfilling, their careers must have a certain dynamic of creativity and performance. Since their personality is probably their strong point, jobs in which their light is dimmed would be a waste of their persuasive potential. This could manifest itself in many professions, but will probably not be found in stationary, routine jobs that require them to work on finicky details or analysis. Like all fire signs, Leo needs challenge, movement, and space, so they will not be content to sit behind a desk for long periods of time unless the desk is an art table. If their work has a sedentary aspect, they need to counterbalance it with dance, art, or other stimulating activities. Since Leo is ruled by the Sun, the planet of confidence, inspiration, and dominance, a natural career could be found in the many facets of the political world. Any way in which a Leo native can assume a role of inspirational leadership and positive power will likely be the most fulfilling. The performance worlds of theater, film, dance, and the music industry offer many challenging and naturally stimulating avenues of expression for those with a strong Leo expressive stance. The fine arts are another field where these people may be naturally drawn to work with color, sculptural media, or performance art as excellent ways to make bold statements that shape culture.